welcome to a very special, spooktacular adventures of Pokemon Black and White and Black and White 2. No, this is not the finale. I kind of wish it was, but it's not sadly, because my brother did not bring his DS as usual. But since Halloween is pretty much over, even though I pretty much shoot this before Halloween, we're going to do a special event that's going to make you scream for real of all time. I don't know if that actually makes sense, but whatever. You guys know what I mean. So enjoy the spooky episode, because it's going to cover the entire video instead of the ending like last time. Starting off in Black and White, we have this mysterious, marvelous bridge, and she's not here. Wow, this ruined my dramatic entrance for Black and White on here, because there's supposed to be this ghost girl, and she's actually out here, and if you go near her, she disappears. I guess she just doesn't respond again, so. But there is some information about her, so this guy, he's just surprised that she disappeared and such. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, I'll give you guys some information about it. So, if you talk to this lady right here, she'll explain what happened with the girl who used to play with Abra. And, there's just something that's really scary, but it's only going to be revealed when we get to Black and White 2. Which we will be coming in less than a few minutes, so, yeah. Stay tuned for that. And around here, there's pretty much not much you can do, except to visit the Pat Rat Show, which, I'm not going to do because it's going to take the time to learn, which right now, it's like 23:37, it's 11:37 right now, and, I want to make sure that what we're going to do at the stroke of midnight is going to be something pretty scary. And it's only going to happen in Black and White 2. So, stay tuned for that. But for now, let's go to our next and final scary event in Black and White. Because, now, this will only happen if you have a legendary Pokemon off of Johto. But since I do not have access to it, we're just going to visit there. Alright, there's grass here. So, I'm going to go ahead and put on the max supples. And so forth. So, we're going to go ahead and go into here. Welcome to the Lost Lorn Forest, a place where a mysterious person is going to turn into a werewolf at the stroke of midnight. And when I mean werewolf, I mean a Zoroark, okay? I know werewolves don't exist in Pokemon, okay? They only exist in real life. Well, actually, they don't exist in real life because werewolves are not real, and same thing with Zoroarks. But we're just going to assume this person is going to turn into a werewolf at the stroke of midnight. There's actually 2 people that are going to turn into werewolves at the stroke of midnight. However, we're only going to see one of them. And that's going to be in Black and White 2, because in Black and White 1, you cannot get this girl to turn into a werewolf unless you brought a legendary Pokemon from Johto, which I do not have access to. Sadly. So yeah, you can just basically just hang out here. If you want, and if you want to stay here with this mysterious girl, then get ready to be creeped out. So, yeah, just kidding on that part, but yeah. So that's pretty much it for this, for the Black and White game. But the real scary part is going to happen in Black and White 2, where the magic will really happen. And I may have shot this a little earlier, so I'm pretty much going to stall myself until then. But yeah. I guess while stalling, I can explain what's been going on, so. Oh, come on, really? I forgot to watch out for those patches of grass that actually stick out. Anyways, as I was saying, no, I haven't, I'm still gonna put this channel on hold, and that's because of my brother, because, well, I want this last video of the Black and White and Black and White 2 series combined to actually be something really good. And it's gonna take 2 Nintendo DS's to do it. That's why I've always been waiting for my brother to give me his Nintendo just for one more video, and then that way we can wrap up the series with a really good kick to it. I could shoot the finale video with just one DS, but it's just not going to come out right if I do that. So that's why I'm waiting for my brother to give me his other DS game. That way I can work with 2 DSs and it'll be the ultimate finale. Like, you seriously have no idea what it'll be like. But yeah, so until then, I'll go ahead and close the Black and White 2 off, and I'll meet you guys back with Black and White 2. So stay tuned. While we're keeping track of time and everything, how about I show you guys what's been going on with personally in my life? I mean, we hardly ever do that in any Pokemon games. I mean, I would go like one video or so just to talk about like what's been going on or such, or just hang out with my dog who's basically sleeping right now, as usual. But guess what I was for Halloween? I was the ultimate werewolf. Mostly because we had the full moon and everything, which I will show it to you guys if it does come out right. If it doesn't, I might still try and show it to you no matter what, but I will show you guys the full moon. Don't worry. But yeah. So yeah, that's what I was. I even was in a costume contest for it as a werewolf, and I actually won. So yeah, I did make it myself because this tail was made out of a real wolf's fur. I'm kidding. I actually was grooming my German Shepherd, and I decided, it's not really my German Shepherd, it's my parents' German Shepherd, and it just came with my idea of me, like, making, like, the tail, some, anklets for my pants, and then some wrists for, like, a long sleeve shirt, and that's pretty much it. And I actually won the contest with that, so, yeah. Oh, and one more thing before we go to Black and White 2. I saw, like, this wolf spider on a porch, and I decided, you know what, for Halloween, I decided to raise it as a pet, at least until the Halloween season's over, and then I'll be releasing her, but she's here at the right now, and I think she may be asleep, which I'm probably going to wake her. Oh, nope, she's awake. She's awake. Here she is. It's kind of hard to see, but she's here. I don't know if you guys can see her. Let's see if I can at least make her wake up or such. I don't know if you guys can see her. She is a wolf spider and it's hard to see. And I will be releasing her since I haven't been finding her any food lately. Like, I've been trying to, like, going out there in the night and trying to catch her some bugs, and they're not showing up. So I'm probably going to have to release her sooner, and hopefully she'll be able to stay alive. I'm sure she'll be fine. Like, spiders can actually go over a week without food. They actually have, like, some sort of, like, function inside them that keeps them, like, from dying or so. And same thing with the colder temperatures since they're cold-blooded. So, yeah. So, I named her Wolfie. She pretty much, just can't wait to get out, so I will be releasing her as soon as Halloween's over. So, I guess that's enough stalling for you guys on what's been going on, so back to our video, shall we? And we are back. Oh, and guys, in case you're wondering, I am shooting this video again in the dark, just like I did last year. You know, when I did that video with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So, yeah. Alright, we're coming to the same destination we came, and we're going to battle a couple of trainers here. And since my Pokemon are OP, it's going to be a little bit awkward. So, let's get started. I need to practice more as a Pokemon breeder. Please be a my opponent. Alright. I hope you like losing. So yeah, we're getting a little off subject here. Like, okay. I know I said we were going to do some scary stuff throughout the whole video. But, let's just say we got some interruptions here. So, yeah. Enjoy. Ouch. Thanks for taking away my illusion. Alright, Leopard. We'll keep that on. And let's go ahead and finish this off. After the fake out. Alright, let's try this again. We're gonna take it out. Goodbye. I've still got a long way to go. I'll be raising my Pokemon. Yeah, why don't you make it to like level 60 or something? Thank you so much. I learned a lot from our battle. Be my opponent again sometime. Yeah, sure, when you level up your Pokemon. At least that'll help me train my Pokemon a bit more. Okay, so this is actually what it looks like in Black and White 2. Or in Black and White when you actually get the legendary Pokemons going. And there's a ranger, and I found out he says some pretty good information in that. Don't ask why I never got this item in the first, like, ever since, so let's go ahead and battle this guy. So, yeah. I'm always patrolling this area. I'll show you Pokemon battles that take advantage of the terrain. Okay, whatever you say. Alright, we got Forest and Emolga. Alright, let's do this. And I'm just gonna go for the 9 days. I do not want to get paralyzed by this thing. So that's probably gonna ruin it. Ah, I couldn't take advantage of the terrain. What went wrong? A ranger always has one of these. I'll give it to you. Okay, thanks for the cherry berry. The forest and the Pokemon that live aside are alive. Something changes every day, so it's fun to patrol. Something changes, huh? I wonder what's gonna happen when the full moon rises. Seriously, guys, if you weren't actually aware there was a full moon that happened, the way I'm saying this is because it didn't happen yet when I uploaded this, but it did happen, okay, when I shoot I shot this video the day before Halloween. Well, technically it's gonna be Halloween in like a couple of minutes, but, yeah, so, a full moon was actually on Halloween. The way I say was and all that stuff is that I do shoot the video before Halloween, right? And it just takes a while for me to edit it, especially with all the sound effects and the music stuff that I'm going to be putting in this video and such that you'll see later on. But, yeah, so it's going to take like a day or two, so it'll probably be after Halloween when I upload this video, so it's probably more like a late Halloween, but at least I got all the stuff that was on Halloween for it, if you know what I mean, right? Anyways, let's go ahead and, I'm gonna wait a couple of minutes until we actually talk to this guy, so please stand by. Okay, guys, it's almost that time, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk to this guy. This is the one that's gonna turn into a werewolf if we talk to him, so let's get started. Hi, trainer. You have a Pokedex, I see. I'm a traveler. I enjoy trekking around the world and talking with various people. By the way, do you know a Pokemon called Zoroark? Great! Are you armed with knowledge so that it won't trick you? Yeah, pretty much. It's your choice to trust it and be tricked, or to live in doubt. I enjoy talking with you. This is a small present. And this is where you'll get your TM, so, yeah. They say Zoroark settled in around here about 2 years ago. It changed the appearance of this grassland with its illusion ability, and tricked people and Pokemon. It's an outrageous rumor, but a rumor has some truth in it. Every rumor has a kernel of truth to it. Alright guys, it's almost that time. Watch. Oh my gosh, he's a werewolf! Well, that's something scary for you guys. And right at the stroke of midnight, too. Alright, well, enough jokes aside, let's go ahead and go to our final scary event. As I was saying, let's go to our final scary event. And we're gonna have to take the flight there. So yeah, I did change out of my Pokemon for a little bit, so we can just basically just fly. Alright, get ready for our final and most scariest spooky event at last. Alright guys, we are here in Lentimus Town. I can feel its creepy music already. I mean, well, actually that's something I just put on, but still, it just sounds scary, don't you think? Oh, yeah. It's really scary, guys. I saved the scary stuff for last. So why don't we just head over there to our final destination? And don't worry, this music will be done as soon as we get to our final destination of the main course. It's funny how we save the best for last. Alright guys, I thought I would never come back here again, but here we are. This is actually where you'll get the legendary Pokemon Cresselia. You just have to solve this puzzle here, and as you can see from my party, I did take it, so whatever you do, in order to get here, in order to get that Cresselia thing, you have to go to the strange house. So let's get in and expect some scary, some spooky stuff, and pretty much that. And yeah, there's going to be a lot of spooky things. It's going to make you scream and possibly kill, or probably whatever. Let's just say it's going to be so scary, you're going to wish you're not in here. Welcome to the strange house, a place where there's creepy furniture, creepy things moving all over the place, and even dead people. Okay, they're not really dead. They're somehow alive in this thing, and they don't want to leave. Like, seriously, I saw trainers in this place, and they said they were exploring, but they seemed like they've been exploring way too long and probably killed themselves. That furniture will not stop moving, will it? Okay, even when I kick this thing won't stop moving. Well, maybe no, it won't. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and explore. So what you have to do is you basically have to just go around in circles, do this, do that, do this, do that, do that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put that on. Go around here, take the stairs, but while we're at it, let's go ahead and read the books because why not? I mean, we don't really, because I don't know. Let's just go ahead and read what it says. So, okay. So this one will talk about Hypno and the pendulum that will swing to make people drowsy, and I think you guys pretty much know what... Wait, whoa, hold on. What was the last one? Once hypnotized a child and took it away. Let's go on to the next book, shall we? Okay. This one says Darkrai from this far Sinnoh region. To protect itself, it drives people and Pokemon away with terrible nightmares. Which is pretty much what happened to the ghost girl from Black and White. Because this strange house is actually the ghost girl's house. And what happened is that the Darkrai somehow just got her, put her to sleep, and just trapped her in a nightmare forever. And that's why she's a ghost. So, yeah. Alright, next book. Some Pokemon know a move called Dream Mirror. Okay, while the target's asleep. Okay. So that's what the book says there. And then this one says that there's a Pokemon called Drowsy. Put others to sleep, eat their dreams. Eating nightmares can upset their stomachs. Ugh. Whatever you guys do, just be glad that there's no creatures out there that will eat people's dreams, because I do not want to know how that feels. Alright. So, yeah. This guy, I don't know how he survives this place, but he's alive. This house. Doesn't it seem like the furniture just moves itself? You're not moving it, are you? No, it's not me. I'm seriously not moving it. Okay. That's what you say. Alright, so, yeah, there's that one, and then once you go up here, this is where the spooky stuff will happen. So, there's gonna be that ghost girl that will just appear, and she'll be wondering where her parents are and where her little Abra is. And then she'll just vanish, and then you continue on with the next puzzle. So, yeah, pretty spooky stuff. And yes, the furniture's pretty much mismatched all over the place. So, yeah. Alright, there's no one here in this room, but there's just a couple of things we can still look around. Not there. I just had to do it. Okay, picture books. Full of Pokemon. Okay. I wonder if it is possible for Pokemon to read. I'm not sure. I know animals can't read, but Pokemon? Maybe. I saw that move. Don't think I did not see that furniture move. Hey. I wonder if you can kick this thing so many times to where it'll actually come alive and actually attack you. That'd be pretty dark, though. Like, you kick this thing so many times, and then it gets furious all on its own, and just starts slamming you against the wall or something like that. Like, pretty much like this. Well, anyways, let's go ahead and get down the stairs. Alright. As you can see, the chairs are a little bit mismatched, and yeah, they're actually moving. Not like this is the first time I'm seeing this, but still, it still gives me the creeps every time I go in here. Let's see. Pokemon called Cresselia. This is actually the one I have. So, its wings shine like the crescent moon and keep nightmares away. Okay, so, remember the bridge, that marvelous bridge we went to. That's where you'll actually get Cresselia as soon as you get a certain item for it. Which, I'll explain when we actually get to our, to that room that's hidden there. So is that all of them? I'm not sure if I went through all the books. Oh, no, I did not. There it is. Wait, I did go through all of them. Hold it. Will you stop bumping into furniture, Nate? Seriously, you're gonna anger them, and they're pretty much gonna attack you and probably kill you. Okay, what? I could have sworn I... Did I read all of them? I don't remember. Huh. Alright, well, let's go ahead and keep going. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, that's what I thought. The trainer's in the other room. Okay. So yeah, if you guys are playing this for the first time, get ready to get scared because it's going to give you the creeps. Unless you've seen so many YouTube videos about it so many times to where you pretty much know what's going to happen. But still, it still creeps me out. But yeah, this girl is not a ghost. Somehow she survives this. This house. It burns with fear, sorrow, defeat. So many feelings fill these walls, giving rise to a mysterious energy. We're just gonna leave. No questions asked. Alright. So, you're gonna get stopped once again, and she's gonna mention something about a lunar wing. And that's where you'll find it in this room over here. So, yeah, she'll be saying that she wants to find her parents and pretty much, you know, the usual stuff, and she'll be like, she would, no, like, okay, how do I remember it? She says, like, she says that if only she could get the lunar wing, but then her dad says that forget about the lunar ring and stay with me, and her dad is in that dream is not really her dad, it's actually Darkrai itself, and she believes that it's her dad, which is not, and that's how she died. So, yeah. And this is your final destination where you'll get the lunar wing, and she'll come in and she'll be like, no, I don't need it, you can just return it back to Cresselia. And then you pretty much meet Cresselia on the Marvelous Bridge, and here you have her. So yeah, that's pretty much how the Strange House goes. I thought it would be a lot spookier if I did it in the middle of the night, but it ended up being pretty much the same. So yeah, nothing extra spooky happens here. I thought maybe at nighttime something really spooky comes in, but it's pretty much the same thing. Unless the furniture moves in a certain pattern, like at day or nighttime or whatever daylight thing you're playing, or so. Whatever setting you're playing on. So, yeah. So, I think we're going to go ahead and end this video off here. We're going to have Nate spend the night in the strange house on Halloween, so yeah. Pretty much going to be spooky. And come on, it's not like he's going to get creeped out to where he'll die, right? I mean, yeah, he could just simply go inside the bed, avoid getting furniture, possibly like throwing them around and such, and, you know, just, never mind. So yeah, I'm sure he'll be fine, right? Please tell me he'll actually be alright. Well, anyways, so that's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully he's alive by the time I open this game back up. Oh my gosh, he's dead. Okay, all jokes aside, no, he's not dead, guys, okay? That was just a little joke, just to give you guys a little jump scares and all that. I mean, come on, it's Halloween, or was before I uploaded this video. But, yeah, so that's our spooky event. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and yes, I don't know when I'm going to finish the series. I honestly don't know. I'm pretty much waiting as much as you guys are waiting at this point. Because, well, let's just say my brother is just too busy and he sometimes forgets to bring his DS, so. Hopefully by the end, hopefully before the series is over, I'll be able to wrap up the series and we can finally move on, because I'm starting to regret making the series, because, I mean, if I hadn't made the series, we would have been already caught up. Like, I would have been caught up from, for Heart Gold Soul Silver, I would have been caught up in the Fire Red Leaf Green, which I haven't played yet. I haven't played the Gen 1 games at all. Like, not even the remakes. Like, I played all the gens except 1 and 8. Now 8's pretty understandable because, I don't have a Switch still. So, yeah, I'm still trying to save up money for a Switch, and once I do that, I'll be able to buy the games for it and such. And as for Gen 1, well, I'm still trying to, trying to catch up on the games, and even though I'm almost done, I still want to go back on Heart Gold Soul Silver to, just get back on it and pretty much start a walkthrough for you guys to see, since I do have my old file that I will be deleting soon, as soon as we're done with the Black and White series, so, yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you enjoy the Black and White series so far? I mean, it was pretty good, but it's taking forever for me. I don't know when I'm going to be done with it, to be honest. I'm hoping before the end of the year comes, I'll be done with it and we can finally move on. But I am pretty busy around with college myself, so if we do happen to finish it before the end of the year, we'll start on the Heart Gold Soul Silver like around that time, so yeah. So, that's what's gonna happen, so I'll probably get the finale video into 2 parts, since I do want to make the finale, I finally realized that it's gonna be long, so I'm gonna break it up to 2 parts and go from there, so yeah. Now, before I end this video off, I do want to show you guys something pretty cool. And let's just say that my mom and I decided to bake a cake for Halloween, and I decided something that honored the full moon. Like, you guys have got to see this. I'll show it to you in a minute. So please stand by. Okay, guys. So here's the cake that I was working on, and as you can see, it's actually it's supposed to be a wolf howling at the moon. I don't know if you can actually see it. It's kind of a little bit shiny and stuff, and there are some white particles around the background, which is stars. And I actually made the Milky Way of it, and pretty much that. So it's to honor the Halloween tradition of the full moon and such. So that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I guess I will see you in the next video where hopefully we will wrap up the series and finally move on. I really want to move on at this point. I know you guys are waiting for me to post the finale of the video. I'm also waiting as well because my brother is the one that's going to bring the second console and help me wrap up the series. So, until then, I'll see you guys whenever. So, happy Halloween, you guys. Even though it's probably too late by the time I upload this, so. But happy Halloween anyways.
Today is going to be a very special night where we will be celebrating the ceremony of this wolf spider being freed from imprisonment. Let the ceremony begin. Time to open up the case and let the spider free. And Wolfie, wherever you are free to go. Please make your way out of the box immediately. Make your way out of the box. You may need a little help. And you are free. Go. Go be free. Free. Back to where you came from. You are free to go, Wolfie. I will miss you. And goodbye.